They say the forest remembers every whisper, every scream, every soul that vanished within. Deep in Asia's forgotten mountains lies a place erased from all maps, a village swallowed not by time, but by the earth itself. Some say the trees moved that night, others swear they heard the forest breathe. This is the story of the forest that ate a village. High in the mist-cloaked valleys between ancient Burma and northern Thailand, travelers speak of a place once called Maylok, a small, peaceful village surrounded by rice terraces and dense jungle. The people there lived simple lives, farmers, hunters, and monks who believed the forest was alive. Not metaphorically, literally alive. They called it the Mother of Shadows, a spirit said to protect the valley, but only as long as humans respected her laws. The first rule, do not cut the oldest trees. The second, do not stay past midnight inside the forest. And the third, never ever speak the forest's true name. For centuries, Maylok obeyed these rules, until one night, they didn't. It began with hunger. The harvest failed, and the rains refused to come. The villagers blamed the forest, its roots drank all the water. They said, desperate, the village elder ordered the men to cut deeper into the jungle for new farmland. They chose a tree older than the village itself. Its bark blackened, its roots spread like veins. When the first strike of the axe landed, the wind died. Birds stopped singing. By nightfall, the tree lay in pieces, and that's when they saw the sap dark red, dripping like blood. The next morning, half the rice fields had withered overnight. The river that once fed the valley turned black. Over the next few nights, strange things began. The forest echoed with cries, not animal, not human, but something in between. Footprints appeared in the mud, large, clawed, but vanishing mid-step. Children claimed to see faces in the mist. Farmers heard whispers in languages no one had spoken for centuries. When the monk Tip Kanna, the spiritual keeper of Maylok, entered the forest to pray for forgiveness, he never came back. Only his staff was found, embedded deep in the trunk of another tree, as if the wood had swallowed it. The villagers panicked. They held ceremonies, offered food, burned incense, but the forest did not forgive. It was waking up. It happened on the night of the crimson moon, a rare eclipse known to the locals as the dragon's breath. That evening, the ground trembled faintly. Dogs barked endlessly toward the tree line. At midnight, a sound erupted, a low groan, like the earth itself was twisting. Witnesses, or at least the few who survived, described the forest moving. Roots tore through soil like tentacles, wrapping around homes. Vines climbed roofs, crushing the wooden beams beneath. Some swore they saw shadows, tall, bending, almost human, walking between the trees. By dawn, the entire valley was silent. Where the village once stood, there was only jungle. A week later, travelers passing through the mountains reported strange terrain, mounds of dirt shaped like houses, and trees growing in perfect rows, as if copying the layout of a village. But when they approached, they heard faint knocking sounds from inside the trunks, like someone trapped within. Over the years, Maylok disappeared from every map. Locals refused to go near that valley. They said the forest claimed what was hers, and she remembers everyone who enters. Satellite images decades later revealed something eerie beneath the thick canopy. Outlines of rooftops and roads could still be seen. But when archaeologists tried to explore, all their drones malfunctioned within minutes. No signal, no GPS, just static. Scientists today have no record of Maylok, but geologists found evidence of massive root systems so intertwined they could literally shift the soil above. Some botanists claim there's a rare fungal network, a wood-wide web that connects every plant and tree, allowing communication through chemicals. If that's true, perhaps the villagers were right. Perhaps the forest is alive and capable of defending itself. Anthropologists also discovered old Buddhist manuscripts mentioning a cursed grove where spirits punished those who harmed nature's oldest guardians. The translation reads, "The trees will awaken, their veins will drink the blood of men, and the land will hide their bones." In 1998, a group of explorers from Chiang Rai University reportedly set out to find Maylok's ruins. Only one man returned his journal, recovered months later. In it, he wrote, "The forest breathes. At night, it moves closer. I hear whispers calling my name. The trees have eyes." He never spoke again after being rescued. Some say he went blind after seeing something he couldn't explain. Others believe he never truly left the forest, that it marked him. Today, Villagers from nearby regions still offer food at the edge of the jungle, sticky rice, flowers, and salt to appease what they call May Frey, the Mother of Shadows. No one dares to say her real name. Even modern hikers avoid that part of the mountains. Those who get too close report losing track of time. Their compasses spin endlessly. Some return with scratches on their skin, long root-shaped marks, and when they sleep, they dream of a village made of wood and bone. Whether Maylock ever truly existed or not, its story is a warning whispered through centuries, a reminder that nature doesn't forget. We cut, we build, we burn, and the earth watches in silence. Maybe the forest didn't eat the village. Maybe it simply took back what was always hers. So next time you walk beneath ancient trees and the wind suddenly goes silent, don't just listen, because the forest might be listening too. If this legend gave you chills, imagine what else lies hidden in Asia's forgotten lands. Subscribe for more mysteries, myths, and dark tales from the edges of history. And remember, some stories are meant to stay buried.